Ancient Rome is one of the most fascinating and influential civilizations in history. Its legacy can be seen in the architecture, law, language, and culture of Western civilization today. From its legendary founding in 753 BC to its fall in 476 AD, the Roman Empire left an indelible mark on the world. The story of ancient Rome begins with its founding myth, which tells of twin brothers Romulus and Remus being raised by a she-wolf. In reality, Rome was likely founded as a small village on the banks of the Tiber River by Latin-speaking people. As Rome grew in power and influence, it went through several phases of expansion and conquest. In 509 BC, the Roman Republic was established, marking the beginning of a period of relative stability and prosperity. During this time, Rome conquered much of Italy and established a system of government that would influence later Western democracies. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar was assassinated, ushering in a period of political turmoil and civil war. Caesar's adopted son, Octavian, emerged as the victor and established the Roman Empire in 27 BC. Under his rule, Rome experienced a period of unprecedented growth and prosperity, known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace. During the Pax Romana, Rome built an extensive system of roads and aqueducts, developed new technologies, and made significant advances in art, literature, and philosophy. The Roman Empire also expanded its territory, conquering new lands in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. One of the most enduring legacies of ancient Rome is its legal system. The Romans developed a complex system of laws and regulations that influenced later legal systems in Europe and beyond. The Roman Republic also established the concept of the separation of powers, with a system of checks and balances that divided power between different branches of government. However, ancient Rome was not without its flaws and contradictions. Slavery was widespread in the Roman Empire, and the treatment of slaves was often brutal. Women also had limited rights and were largely excluded from public life. The Roman Empire was also plagued by corruption, political instability, and economic inequality, which contributed to its eventual downfall. In the 5th century AD, the Western Roman Empire began to decline and was eventually overrun by barbarian tribes. The Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, survived for another 1,000 years before finally falling to the Ottoman Turks in 1453. Despite its eventual collapse, ancient Rome remains a fascinating and influential civilization. Its achievements in art, architecture, philosophy, law, and government continue to shape our world today. One of the most impressive and enduring symbols of ancient Rome is its architecture. The Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Forum are just a few examples of the monumental buildings that still stand in Rome today. The Romans were also famous for their engineering skills, building aqueducts, roads, and bridges that helped to connect and unify the empire. In addition to its impressive architecture, ancient Rome also made significant contributions to the arts and literature. The Romans were known for their love of the epic poem, with Virgil's Aeneid and Ovid's Metamorphoses being two of the most famous examples. Roman art was also notable for its realism and attention to detail, with sculptures and mosaics depicting everything from mythological scenes to everyday life. The fall of ancient Rome is a complex and multifaceted event. Some historians point under the Emperor Augustus, Rome became a true imperial power, with vast territories under its control, including Egypt, Spain, and parts of Africa and Asia. The reign of Augustus marked the beginning of the Pax Romana, a period of relative peace and prosperity that lasted for 2 centuries. During this time, Rome's economy thrived, and the empire's vast network of roads facilitated trade and commerce. Agriculture and industry flourished, and Rome's military prowess ensured that its borders were well protected. The Pax Romana also saw significant advances in science, engineering, and medicine, with scholars making important contributions to fields such as astronomy, mathematics, and anatomy. One of the most notable figures of the Pax Romana was the philosopher and statesman Seneca. A prominent figure in Roman society, Seneca was a tutor to the Emperor Nero and one of the most influential thinkers of his time. His writings on philosophy, ethics, and the art of living continue to be studied and debated today. In the 3rd century AD, Rome faced a series of crises that threatened to tear the empire apart. Economic instability, political turmoil, and military defeats led to a period of decline and fragmentation known as the Crisis of the 3rd Century. During this time, several generals declared themselves emperor and fought for control of the empire, leading to a period of civil war and instability. In the 4th century AD, the Emperor Constantine converted to Christianity, making it the official religion of the Roman Empire. This marked a significant turning point in Western history, as Christianity would go on to shape the development of European civilization and the course of world events. The fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD marked the end of ancient Rome, but its legacy lived on. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive for centuries, preserving many of the traditions and achievements of ancient Rome. The Latin language, the Roman legal system, and the Catholic Church all owe their origins to the Roman Empire, and its influence can be seen in everything from modern architecture to political philosophy. In conclusion, the history of ancient Rome is a complex and fascinating subject, spanning over 1,000 years of human civilization. From its legendary founding to its fall, Rome left an indelible mark on Western culture and shaped the course of world events in countless ways. Whether you're interested in military history, philosophy, politics, or culture, there is something to fascinate and inspire in the story of ancient Rome. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos for more educational content on history, science, and culture.